Hello Libra, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Libra's weekly tarot for the week of April 13th through April 19th. And just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and as intended for your highest good at the moment you're watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So be sure to check out my other videos for a more in-depth reading this month. And if you enjoyed my reading, let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel, then click on the bell to receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now let's get started with Libra's weekly tarot for April 13th through April 19th. And I'm just going to start off with pulling the current energies for Libra. And I'm going to use the Gateway Oracle card deck, and I'm going to pair that up with the Ascended Masters. And I'm just going to pull an overall energy for the week card for Libra. Being in the flow. And it says, I am in the flow of the universe. You're in the flow of the universe, floating on, which looks like to be like a river in the middle of the universe. Looks like fun. But for me, what I'm picking up on is you are letting go and not allowing things to become roadblocks or barriers in your life. So instead of resisting change, you're just naturally allowing it as a, everyday practice. That it's just something that happens. But this also could mean that you're being in this flow, you're moving towards some sort of new beginning. So there's some changes coming up. All right. We have health and healing, Hilarion. And to me, all I can see is the green in this card, first and foremost. And to me, that this brings up, not only is it he wearing it as a shirt, but it's a heart chakra. So I feel like what you're really focusing on this week is healing your emotions, going through and really digging deep and not letting your emotions kind of control and take over. Sharing of yourself. I am incredibly generous being. Okay. Let's get some more information. Crystals, Epona. And these are the Ascended Master cards. I don't remember if I mentioned that. Hearing messages from Spirit. I am clear channel for messages from Spirit. Okay. So what I am picking up on is currently you are taking this time off to, if you have the time off, because I know there's some of the collective out there that do have to work, but you are taking that time off to really go within and figuring out what needs to be healed. You're listening to your intuition and following your heart's guidance. So that's why you're easily stepping into this new flow. Crystals come in because it's like you're leaning, actually, see how... Well, okay, I'll go with the crystals first. You're using these different divination tools in order to manifest the future that you're going in. And here we have both the zebra and the unicorn, and we have a ballerina on here and another woman holding a crystal on this one, but they're both charging forward. And it's like you're charging forward and moving forward, charging through the emotions that are coming up and processing through and moving forward. This is beautiful. This is really showing that you're focusing on yourself and you're really being in the flow and tuning into the intuition and guidance that you're receiving, knowing that you're totally, truly supported 100%. And that's beautiful. All right, let's see. What are any of the current challenges for you this week, Libra? And I'm going to use the Energy Oracle cards, and I'm going to pair that up with the Psychic Tarot deck. All right. Let's see for Libra. Like they don't want to move. Okay. We have the Garden and the Gate. And a 30. But look at, she's standing on the inside of the gate looking out, wanting to experience something new. Excuse me. What I'm getting is that she's feeling this person, she or he, because when I mention a particular whether male or female, it can be for either, depending on. So then I'm going to pick and get another card. Go ahead and, looks like we have 2 here. We have emotional withdrawal, and we have moving on. So as they're standing here behind the gate, they're really taking that time to focus on, spending that time for yourself and focusing on what it is, these are your challenges. So it's about focusing on where you want to go, because there is this moving forward. And it's about your inner strength, finding that inner strength within, but balancing out and maybe even compromising on what you need to do in order to get through this gate, to charge forward, which the energy is, moving you through. But the emotional withdrawal card comes up because it's, it's really making you go within and truly relying on yourself and finding that confidence within so that you can express yourself. So maybe you also have some sort of communication that needs to be expressed as well. All right, let's get some more cards. Indecision. Right. So, being in the flow, it's like you've been here and you've been a stalemate, not knowing which direction you wanted to go in. And it's like you're waiting for something. And we have 2 8 showing up here. So to me, that's also having the confidence that that you're going to go in the right direction, no matter what. And we have 2 more. This deck likes to give 2 at once. We have foundation and achievements. And then we have memories of love. So it seems like the path. See how it shows up in the middle here. So on one side, we have someone stuck who wants to move on, but still is stuck behind this gate. On the other direction, we have foundations and achievements and memories of love. So this is the path with the rainbow that you want to move towards. And this also, it's a 6 and a 4, so that equals out to a 1, and that's new beginnings. But 4 is also about being patient and having that, and just trusting that you're moving forward, trusting that you're, by clearing out your old emotions and focusing on the love that you do want, that it's going to come for you or come towards you. You just have to also pick a path, pick a destination. Pick a path, pick a destination. I'm going to clear out this, and I'm just going to get a couple more messages before we end here. And this is going to be from the Mystic Moon Oracles. And then I'm going to get final guidance from Twin Flame Messages. For some reason, they wanted to come through on this reading. So the memories of love. What is the memories of love? Right? What wants to come through for that? We have healing. And mute. Okay. And then one last message for Libra. You've affected my life significantly. Okay. So this memory, this person in your love of past. Now there's also 4 candles, so that's something that can signify maybe like a twin relationship or a deep soulmate, twin ray. But there's healing, and even though that there's non-communication going on right now, they've still been affected by you significantly. All right, I think we're going to leave it there, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you enjoyed my reading, please let me know by clicking that like button and subscribing to my channel. And if you want to keep up to date on my current videos, hit that bell button. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.